we were let in on the secret a few months ago that, we got DLC coming, the 3 packs, Marvel Knights. We talked about a bit who it could be, and like Dylan said, we kind of had some guesses, had some wants. Moon Knight, Blade, Punisher.
So good.
And Morbius, the living vampire. Blade and Punisher don't surprise me at all, just because Frank Castle's very popular.
He is,
he hasn't been in a game yet. Blade, not as popular, but he's been in the game. I think he's a different character. And then, what was I going to say? Moon Knight, I wasn't so sure on. We kept talking about he has to be in there. But I just think that was, for me, when we were talking about a lot of our hype. And just because
he's not a mainstream character yet.
Yeah, other than his comic a few years ago that has been just phenomenal. There's the 2016 run. He just hasn't been in the limelight. He hasn't been in TV shows. He hasn't been in really animated stuff. So I, as a big Moon Knight fan, was kind of beside myself that he's not going to be in it, but he's in there. He's looking great. He's looking so jacked. I'm hoping, even though the costume was a little disappointing, he has his class. He doesn't have the suit once I'm disappointed, but Morbius, the living vampire, that is crazy. I'm very shocked.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a chance he is the villain in that pack? Because you got the vampire hunter and Blade.
Yeah,
and
the fun thing is you also have Elsa, who's a vampire hunter,
yep.
right? So
she's a monster hunter.
Oh, just
just a monster hunter.
Okay,
but vampires are
she's gonna be
monsters.
hunting a thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I could see him being the villain of that pack. The thing is, that's the one I know the least about, just because it's like a bunch of weird, like really just like, your man things, your Werewolf by Midnight, like characters that I don't really know anything about because they're not really too mainstream. But I do know who Morbius is because he's in the Spider-Man. Shout-outs to our retrospective of the 1990s animated Spider-Man show. He's in probably at least like 7 or 8
There's
episodes.
a whole season dedicated to him.
Yeah, like he's in it quite a bit, and so if you want to hear that, go check it out. But that character grew on me over time. He's a really fun character. I don't know what they're going to do moveset wise.
Oh,
I'm excited to find out.
I don't know who I am most hyped between as far as Moon Knight and Punisher, but I'm low-key, I think the most hyped for Morbius just for a curiosity level, because he could play, like, I might be fine, but what are his powers? Because he can't have projectiles. Is he going to have, like...
He doesn't really use any weapons in the
his teeth
show.
are his weapons and his hands.
Yeah,
like
the plasma.
So that's what I'm wondering.
Plasma.
Like, I think he'll be a striker for sure, but then like, is there moves where
I could see him being like a
attach
really
to characters and suck their life, or like what could
maybe?
he do?
Do you think he'll have like a transformation move where he turns like into a full-on vampire like he does in the show? That could be kind of fun.
I'll recite that until
maybe even for like his extreme attack.
I was gonna say I'll recite
like
that
how
until
Carol turns into the Omega mode or whatever.
I want to see more extremes to see how common that is. Because if it is, then I'll say maybe you're right. But until now, I'll say no.
As of right now, I could see him being like a really movement-based character.
He's gonna fly for sure.
He's flying around a lot, like just moving up to characters, kind of like. I think he'll definitely have a lifesteal move, right? Like some sort of move where he grapples onto someone and maybe just like
the plasma sucker.
Them. Maybe he'll have like a grab kind of move. That could be fun because grabs aren't a basic attack anymore. So it could be. It would be sweet if there was a couple characters that have moves like that.
I bet one move I don't know if they could do it, but if he had like if he did have like a plasma life force sucking, one I could see is like a kind of like the old day when you're talking about the grapples and you had your special grapple. If his move was like, if you got to someone and you grab them, you fly up, slam them down. But when you slam them down, it gives like a little burst impact to other people. So I could see it just being very like agile and airy attacks, like just like almost like breathy, but in a way, because I just feel like he's gonna be flying. Like look at under his arm, he has like little capes. I'm excited
to just kind of experience a different version of this character because I've only seen him in the Spider-Man show, and he has a movie coming out sometime next year or this year. Who the fuck knows?
It's next year.
Next year. So I definitely want to get a little more experienced on that character. So this is a perfect way to do it.
It's crazy. I was not expecting that.
I would not have predicted that at all.
No, not at all.
It's a really cool pick.
He's never come out once for us. So, and then Frank Castle. I'm so excited for.
That's my most excited. Like I'm excited for all 4 of them really, but of
They're
course
all great
the 3 that
picks.
are coming back, or not, I guess only 2 that are coming back, and then Punisher being the new one is awesome for me because. Like, yes, it's some people are like, well, what kind of moveset would he have? But it's like, look at Nick Fury in the first game, how he just has like he has like an SMG kind of move.
We fell in love with him last week. We were playing with it, and man, he was becoming one of our favorites. He's so weak, but we're gonna bring him on up. We're gonna upgrade him.
We made our like custom team, and we're like, he's our first recruit. We love Nick Fury now. And he could be throwing grenades around, shooting all sorts of guns. Like Nick Fury has like a sniper move, and then he has like an SMG move. So you can definitely do it. Yeah, like there's such a fun moveset there, and I'm just so excited for it.
Battle Van, maybe.
I love the character of Punisher. He's so much fun, and they have we didn't see like a picture of what they look like in game because I don't think that's finalized yet, but we just saw kind of like I'm guessing what is like concept art essentially, and
it looks great.
It is a great look.
Because I think
he has like the bandana, I think, right?
Yeah, I think he has the classic too, like his belt buckles, like the teeth and whatnot. So it's fantastic. Yeah, I cannot wait to play with him, especially with this game that weekend when you're playing the story, you can upgrade certain people faster. So I really hope he's fun. I really hope I think he'll be in a similar vein of the Black Widow style as far as combat and weapons. But if they could narrow the weapons down, like Dylan's talking about, there's just this move, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, where you're just shooting an SMG at somebody and you just walk around and just spam and just spray it everywhere. And I want to be like that. I just want guns.
I can't wait to have a team of Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra. Who would be the fourth on that team?
Daredevil, Elektra, and Punisher.
Obviously, you could throw Luke Cage or an Iron Fist. Luke Cage might be good for like having a tank.
I think the obvious. Well, if you're kind of sitting in that reign of fighting kind of New York, it is Moon Knight, who it is like the obvious as far as streets in New York running around. But as far as
that's a sick team.
Yeah, maybe Iron Fist, maybe Luke Cage. Probably Luke Cage for some power in there.
Yeah, either way, it's.
Or Spidey.
Even just having Daredevil alongside Punisher like that. I'm so fucking excited. That's
Red.
It's gonna be so good.
Blade, very excited for.
Blade, when we were playing Ultimate Alliance 1 the other day, I was playing him quite a bit, and he was a little under-leveled, so I was kind of getting bopped a bit, but I really like his moveset. Obviously, in Ultimate Alliance 1, you get like 7 or 8 powers per character, and you kind of switch them out, and he had a lot of different unique kinds of abilities, so I'm definitely excited for him.
Poison grenades.
Yeah, exactly. He's just got like what might be like a normal grenade or like a normal pistol, but then it has like a weird twist on it, right? Because he always has his weird weapons, but then he also has the sword, which is going to be fun. Will he have a bike like Ghost Rider does? I fucking hope so, because that would be sick. I don't care much for the Blade movies, but I'm excited to have him in this game. Yeah. And he fits. So, like, we definitely thought he would be coming for the Marvel Knights, but it's nice to have that prediction or that knowledge that he is in there now.
Yeah, it's tough because like X-Men could have some fun cuts, but like man, Marvel Knights, that's gonna be tough to beat. Even Fantastic Four, they need Surfer or Doom there because Marvel Knights is like. Those are all characters I really want to play with, and then the tack on of Morbius. It's like I wouldn't even need any more characters. I'm just set.
And what is their fucking level going to be? What is that chapter like? Is it just like New York?
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be New York.
Or is it like a vampire castle thing? Like what is Blade's mother's name again?
I can't remember.
It's
but
like
she's
starts with an M. It's
yeah.
Like, oh God, what is it?
Mordrisha or something. But
oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
She's in the movies and the animated show.
In the animated show, she's fucking got a sweet look. I would be so down for a like Dracula's castle sort of level. That would be so
I think
cool.
It will be New
I
York.
Hope it's like kind of more horror themed.
I think it'll be New York. It'll be Morbius going around making people vampires,
bumping into Daredevil, bumping to Spidey,
and that's why because Moon Knight and Punisher's territory is New York. Blade's coming there to hunt a vampire, so that's why I think that makes most sense. Because I don't know why Castle would be at Dracula.
Oh, you just lined it up perfectly. It makes so much sense already. How they fit them in there. I wonder what the relation of these stories will be to the main game and like this Thanos storyline.
I don't think they will be.
Such a I feel like it's just going to be hey whatever, just come enjoy this other story that we have written.
Well, this
here.
was going on the side, and hey,
maybe it's during, maybe it's just like after. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm so hyped for this game, but I'm hyped because of Comic Con weekend. But man, there's a part of me now. It's like there's so many characters, but it's like oh, I want them too. I just want them all, because those are 4 perfect picks.
We have I definitely agree with that sentiment, but at the same time, we just have so many.
I'm being greedy. It's too much birthday. So we're excited again. If you're listening to this, we're going to be playing this game probably right now while you're listening.
We didn't really talk. We didn't really talk about Moon. Well, you talked about Moon Knight.
Oh yeah.
Moon Knight.
Give me those nunchucks.
As well as we were playing Ultimate Alliance 1 the other day. Because the thing is, in Ultimate 1, like Doctor Strange is my character. He's my man. I love his moveset. Love everything about that character. Personality-wise,
he's your main, for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely my main. But I always, when we go back to play those games, I always start with some other characters, just because the point when I reach Doctor Strange again, I don't go back just because I love him so much. But Moon Knight was the one I went to first, and I fucking love Moonlight. Moon Knight's moveset between like the different types of projectiles, the crescent move the moon that just like bounces off enemies and walls, and then just like the quick nunchucks. He's such a
powerful too,
cool character. Yeah. So I am incredibly excited to have him back. He became a favorite of mine really quickly just playing him again the other night. So
I really hope they make him cool because I feel he could be a character that goes to the wayside and is just like a brawler type.
He's a character I'd love to see be really popular and then maybe inspire Feige to bring him over to the MCU, bring him over to give him a
Disney
TV show.
Plus,
Something, because maybe they would have got there in the Netflix Marvel stuff, but they didn't have time.
And I'm glad they didn't now because those shows are dead and not connected now. So
even better chance that he'll be in something meaningful one day.
Out of all those, I am very excited for him, but I don't know why. I just have a worry that he will just be I don't think he'll be the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 tier. He could surprise me, but that's why I don't know why. I have no reason to think that way.
I think he's a character in terms of just like the classic hack and slash kind of gameplay. He already fit really well into the first game. So, but at the same time, he had like a couple of projectiles, and there was clearly one that's like more fun to use. So I feel like even with a moveset of only 4 abilities, which I am guessing there's only 4 abilities at this point. We don't really know for sure, but I'm guessing there only is 4. I think that's totally fine for him.
Oh yeah, and I know it's an early call. I'm just going off when we talk about like, oh, Drax maybe doesn't look the greatest. It's like that's my just pick of like if anyone gets the downgrade, it's him. But who knows? They could just focus big time on these 4 that's not coming out to September.
From what I've read and heard from people who've been playing the game, reviewers, the game has a really good feel.
Yeah,
there's some problems with like the camera or maybe frame rate sometimes, but the like game feels really on point. So. I feel like I'm excited to play every character, even the ones like Drax that I'm not excited to play. I'm still like, I'll play Drax. Yeah.
Oh, we're so close, man. Anything else on Ultimate Alliance?
No, that comes out sometime in September. We don't know.
Yeah, the DLC.
I'm going to guess it's going to be later in September because we get Cyclops and Colossus like the very end of the month. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing some sort of stream when Colossus Cyclops come out. We're going to do a stream when
we're doing a Marvel Knight stream for sure. Yeah.
For every DLC, we'll do some stream. We're not going to do a 24-hour stream for each one. Don't get us wrong.
But maybe like a Saturday night.
Yeah, play for 5-6 hours sort of thing. Yeah. So definitely come join those. And I mean, I'm planning on doing some live streams just with when the game comes out, like through August and stuff. So definitely come check us out there, and definitely join the Ultimate Alliance Discord. It's like incredibly fun. Like there's an insane amount of people in there. The speculation is constantly on point. There's a lot of really awesome people in there. The mods are great. It's just a really fun community. It's just led to why I'm so hyped for this game is because it's so much fun to talk and speculate with the people who have been speculating and talking about this game since the minute it was announced as well. So if any of you from the Discord have checked out this, then I appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys on the 24-hour stream. And if you want to play online with us as well, that's the place to kind of meet up is on Discord. So